Vaskedov Internet. This is Corey, the lead developer for HackTab, with a short video on how to use this Chrome extension to test your web applications for cross-site scripting, SQL injection, and local file inclusion. We'll be using the Acunetics test application. After downloading the Chrome extension, you'll receive this HackTab Shield logo here. Simply click on the shield to bring the HackTab pop-up, where you can select domains to target. The target domain entry box is a regular expression. You can write your own regular expression, or if you wish to have HackTab write it for you, click on the select this domain, and as you can see, it's written star.acunetics.com. After you've selected the target domain, HackTab will not record any of your transactions or look at any of the or send any test to the domain until you enable the plugin. This will turn the shield blue, letting you know that HackTab is working now on that domain. And what it does is it starts recording all the communications here in the Chrome extension. This is recorded locally on your own web browser. It's not sent to any remote servers. But what it does is it tries to understand how the web application works by monitoring valid requests. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and test our sign up page here by putting in a bunch of fake values and clicking the sign up button. Now what happens over here is we can see all the URLs that the HackTab is seeing are now listed in the left navigation. There's two shield icons for each entry. A shield has two values. The question mark shield has a number of tests that are currently selected in the plugin pop-up that have not been tested, and the shield with the red X are the number of vulnerabilities that have been found either on that host, that URL, or that individual parameter. In order to test an entire host or a URL, or in order to save parameters, you'll need to log in. To log in, first you must create an account. Simply enter your email address, enter your password that you want to use for your new account, click the new account button, which will enter up a password verify entry box there. Click the create account button. This email address is already registered. If it was not registered, you'd be immediately logged in. Or you can click the login button if you already have that account. Once logged in, any saved tests will appear here in the loading icon, and if you wish to update any of the values, simply click the save button. Once you have a URL that you'd like to test, simply select that URL. The selected URL will be displayed here in the URL list, and click on the target icon. Now what that's going to do is for each one of these parameters, it's going to go ahead and send the test for each one of the plugins we have selected. In this case, MySQL injection, reflected cross-site scripting, and local file inclusion. Each one of these outstanding tests is the number of outstanding tests for one plugin and one parameter, which are tested sequentially. So you'll see that number change a lot. What you're looking for here is the number of untested, issues, the number of tested issues to be changing while your test is running. Also, while the test is running, the target icon will change to a loading icon. Once all the tests have finished running, the loading icon will turn back to a target icon, and then you can click on your parameters and see which tests and which parameters passed or failed each plugin. So you can see the sign up test passed all of our issues. The UA address, however, failed the cross-site scripting plugin. Cross-site scripting plugin tests for correct HTML encoding of each one of those values. If we go down here, we see the UU name value failed the MySQL plugin, which sends a benchmark. This is a SQL benchmark to delay the response. The response was delayed by 8.5 seconds. Here, when we look at this new URL, we can see an average 200 response should be rendered in about 200 milliseconds. So the fact that that took 8,500 milliseconds gives us a good indication that our benchmark ran and that this parameter is vulnerable to SQL injection. You can also test entire hosts at a time by clicking on the host target. Again, these buttons are only available for logged in users, as well as saving test results and loading previously saved test results are only available for logged in users. I hope you like the plugin. If you have comments or suggestions, go ahead and leave them on this video, or We also have a feedback section on a feedback form. You can also leave feedback about the plugin in the Chrome store. If you have questions or suggestions, please contact us directly, and we'll try to get a fix in if you have a special case or a plugin written in the upcoming release. If you like this plugin, please rate 5 stars in the Chrome store. That really helps us out a lot. And we hope you like it and hope you find some good vulnerabilities in your web applications.